Hi, I'm Dave Rossum. I'm here at the NAMM show, which is just beginning 7 minutes ago. Analog Zone was the first people to come up and grab an interview. They are seemingly as excited as I am about our new Assimil8or module. It's just gone into beta test this beginning of this week, and we expect to be shipping it in about a month. The software is in pretty good shape. It's been a long road. We've been, myself and Bob Bliss, our programmer, have been just pouring our heart and soul into doing this. I've, of course, been working on the hardware, which we're really delighted with the performance. We're hearing from our beta testers this thing sounds phenomenal. It sounds like a Dave Rossum sampler, which, of course, is music to my ears. And testing it with audio precision and things like that, we're getting great specs out of it. Everywhere. So I'm really excited about it. I wanted to show you just the basic ideas of it and emphasize some of the new features and some of the special things about it. Of course, you know, when you come up to it, you load up. I just loaded up the NAMM demo. My first demo is called First of All because, first of all, it is a sampler. So one of the things I want to show you is we just press a button if you're all set up and you can sample. And now I can play back, hopefully. We just press a button if you're and you can see we just recorded that sample off of this. Another thing that you can do, I have a little drum track on this. So we go into sample setup, and instead I'm going to pop down here. Let's get rid of that last sample, go over to the right channel. If we are playing some sound out of the module and you like it, you can sample itself right back again. So the module completely keeps playing live all of your modulations at the same time as you're sampling, so that's very useful for performance. So that's some of the features that we've put into it. As I say, Bob and I have been working like crazy on this. I have in the bank here, if I load up, let me get out of sample setup here, and it's perfectly capable of putting in synth waveforms. I've got, for example, a sawtooth here, and this is kind of fun. You go into the pitch shifting here. We're shifting that sawtooth up almost 5 octaves here. And you hear all the way down there. And you can see there aren't any aliasing at all. That's one of the great things about this. Although it's kind of fun here. Let me actually do this. We've got 24 different control voltages, so I'm going to move over to this control voltage source here, and this should allow me to control the pitch of the sound. One of the new features we've got is called voltage-controlled aliasing. That down here in this thing, I can take our sample. I'm just going to. This may be a little loud, but yeah, let's turn that down just a hair over here, so it's not totally obnoxious. And I can adjust the pitch over here. And if I turn up the aliasing here. Here, now it's aliasing like crazy. There it stopped. That's under voltage control, so you can actually change the degree of aliasing in your sound as you do it. We've got, I think there's 18 voltage controllable parameters. I won't go through all of them, but their pitch, their level. We've got an envelope inside of it. You can actually voltage control the locations and lengths of the loops in the sound, their start points, their end points. All of that can be controlled on a totally dynamic basis, which is a lot of fun. But the most fun thing, we've of course named it, subtitled it, the phase modulation sampler, is the phase modulation. So let's go take a quick look at that. So I'm going to now pop out of here and load my phase modulation preset in here. There's hundreds of presets that you can put in the thing. That everything's saved on a sample card down here, which gives you just ridiculous amounts of memory. And the sound memory in this is going to be hundreds, thousands, literally, of seconds of sound at 48 kHz. So there's really a lot of memory in there. Anyway, let's go into phase mod. What I've got happening here, I've got a bassoon sound. Let me turn us back up over here. Just a recorded bassoon. But I've got that being phase modulated with a violin. So as I turn up the phase modulation knob here, you can hear the violin bowing begin to very nicely modulate that sound, and you can get a little bit extreme on it if you want to, but that's kind of nice. And the other fun one that I've got hooked up right now is a trumpet, and the trumpet's pitch shifted down by about an octave. And I'm modulating this with a piano note. But I'm allowing this knob to control the pitch of the piano note. So, again, that gives you some idea of the fun you're going to be able to have with phase modulation. At this point, I want to switch over to a different system, and we'll give you a demo of some of the other new features that we've added that you're going to love in the Assimil8or.